contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. Stop his make. As he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Herbert on first down. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Failing tight. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Herbert to throw once more. It's complete. This is Olave. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
It's Herbert once more. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Ravens 16-yard line.
Ray. Ready?
Now Herbert again. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ready? Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down, smash, red, 45, white, red, yellow, needle, blue, ready.
To the air, Lance. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
23 yards.
Green jack.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Claws red.
1st and 10 at the
Light
22-yard
blue.
line.
Black shot. Drill green. Steel black. Set.
Here's Lance. Check down complete to Pacheco. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Evan McPherson.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
White 80. Baylor Titans. Crowd right. 12.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Kappa. 59. Hey, go Lion, lock, go. Hey, Ram. Really?
Herbert from the gun. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Kappa. Let's go. Hey. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Ray.
They'll run here on 1st down. Got some room to work. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. We always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, yellow. 52, green jack. Ready?
Here's Lance now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Tough again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. And dose of the hurry up here. Chubb. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
Now 4th down and goal.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. Field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
Getting that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. Black 33, yellow. Drill green. Set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reduce the lead to just 4. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Set. 380. 5-9, 5-9. Hey, go lion. Home trick right. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
go. Cap it.
Let's
Go.
And the
Hey,
Steelers
ram.
first down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
21. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Delta. Hut. 59.
Now Herbert to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. that one. So second down coming up.
Get in.
35-yard line.
Ray.
Back to the air. Herbert. The left side caught by Higgins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8.
5-9. Hey, go line.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. This connects with Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42.
A gain of 14. First down,
Go.
Steelers.
Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Back to the line they come, second down.
Back 80. What? Go. Crowd right. 59. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Ray. 21. Hey, cap. 5-9.
On 3rd down, Herbert escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Down. Right. White. Fly blue. Set.
Now it's Lance. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
On the set. Smash. Red. Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Ready.
First down.
Claws red.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
They are throwing it again. It is caught left side. And he's brought down right to the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Steel. Black. 6. Mega. Ready.
To the air, Lance. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they bring him down around the 34. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Green Jack. Grill green. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Red. Cycle. Black 40. Set.
Throwing his Lance. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense up to the line fast.
On the play.
Red. Yellow.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st
Yellow.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
First down, play action. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Black. Red. Blaster. 6. White. White. Light blue. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Striker.
Offense to the line fast.
Watch out, 52.
A 7-yard pickup.
3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Ball red.
Steelers' 12-yard line.
Edo blue. Black ultra. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes.
Run the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd down.
52 blaster. Steel, black. Black shot. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
The tackle by Alex Smith. Big loss on the ball. Brings up 4th down.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. McPherson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert now, blitz coming. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Running it now out of the gun. And he only gets this one down at the 9. Looking quickly here.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Go forward. 21. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Ravens make the recovery. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
60 red.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Black, 95. Drill green.
Here's Lance. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Watch out,
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Steal, black. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Lance. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Wrong, 10.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. That's a 35-yard.
Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Isaiah Olomou on the coverage.
Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. Edo blue. Spike. White. Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And be taken down right along the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
Yard gain on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Red.
First
Yellow.
and 10 at the 30-yard line.
6. Mega. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's now
This
second
our
and
last
10
play of the
at
quarter.
30-yard line.
Here we go. 50. Green. Striker. 3-3. Set. Go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Set. Hut. 33. Yep. Grill. Green. Fuse. Yellow. Black Ultra. Hut. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Kate, they had a chance to take a field goal out of the picture, and I don't know how I can quantify this other than hope. Now you've provided hope for that opponent because they know just get themselves into range and they can take care of business on their end.
Crowd right. Hey, go on. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A 24-yard gain on the play.
Hey, ram.
Pittsburgh.
Home troops right. Go. Set.
Herbert on 1st down. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
5-9. Go.
To throw, Herbert. Chased out to his right. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Last pass pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Goes to the hurry up here.
Again, 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Kappa. Let's go. Hey, Ram.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Here's a screen now for Chubb. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
59.
Tight end going in motion here. It's Herbert once more. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Line.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. Here's Luke for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, lands. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down carry for Pacheco. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A second down run by Pacheco. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens facing a 5-point deficit.
Ready, set.
Got his man, Thomas has it. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstance.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
5-9. 180. Baylor tight. 12. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go.
Now to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor. 59. Hey, ram.
Desperation time here. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
5-9.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 12. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
21. Go.
Looking to throw it. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go. 380. Right 80. Running hot. 59. Hey, ram. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blaster, ready. 50, green. Steel, white. Smash, red. Ready.
We're going to pass it here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. There he goes again. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
31.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go. Home troops right. Hey, easy. We go orange.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It gets 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Herbert from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Green Jack, set, ready. 60 red, slide blue. 6, red, drill green, rail, yellow. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. And that is the catch that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! That one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got them beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scale